Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Antonio, but on the internet, I'm known as Drunken Buddha. I'm a Twitch partner, content creator, video game player, US Army veteran, and a guy that just loves to cook. You can usually find me on my Twitch channel, playing Apex with my friends, or doing live cooking streams right here from this kitchen. But that's not why we're here today. I have a lot of friends who are content creators, and I want to get to know them a lot better. And what better way to do that than to invite them into my kitchen, chop it up with them over a meal that we make together, compare notes, and get to know each other. And so that's what we plan on doing today. So, welcome to Chopping It Up with Drunken Buddha. Today's guest is a good friend of mine, content creator, Twitch partner, anime lover, wrestling fanatic, and the man himself, leader of the dojo, Sensei Cj. Come on in, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
Going good, man.
Yo, glad to finally have you in here, man.
I'm glad to be here.
Long time coming. In a few words, how would you describe a chopped cheese? Like, just real quick.
It's just a bundle of goodness, man.
Bundle of goodness. I like
That's
bundle
it,
of
man.
goodness.
When you come to New York, from anybody that's not from New York, you have to get a chopped cheese. This is a staple.
Check this out. We're gonna make a chopped cheese today. I'm gonna make my version, and then I'm gonna have you make one, all right? We're gonna compare notes afterwards.
All right.
I know you don't cook, but listen,
I'm gonna do it today, chopping it up.
All right, so look, I'm gonna just set up the kitchen real quick, get everything ready for you.
Say no more.
And we get cooking, all right?
Sounds good.
All right, CJ, change everything up, got everything ready. We got our beef for our chopped cheese. I'm gonna start with tomato first, but in the meantime, bro, let's talk about it real quick. How did you come up with the name Sensei Cj? Like, as a content creator, like, how'd you get here?
Oh man, the name Sensei Cj, first of all, when I first started making content, my name was actually CJ Music. It was a name derived from nothing really. Like, I wanted to, throughout the years I learned, I kind of need to start creating a brand and to brand myself, to being able to, you know, just market myself,
right,
you know, a little better. I finally changed my name to Sensei Cj. I actually did karate from the ages of 4 to 10, and a lot of things, when people hear karate, they think of, you know, just fighting and kung fu and things like that. But karate is a lot of self-discipline that's involved with it.
Right.
That was one of the major things for me. That's what my sensei taught me. So I was actually the youngest black belt in my dojo.
You a black belt too?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah.
You used to be Hayayan and Kiyayan?
Nah, man. A lot of things that I tried to keep with me and take with me as an adult is just like the life lessons, more of it, you know. I've always had a soft spot for just, you know, Japanese culture. And because, I mean, even when we used to get for different belts and things like that, we had to learn Japanese words and...
Okay, so like, you remember any Japanese words? I'm just gonna ask you now because you brought it up.
Man, I used to be so great, man. You know, Ichni Sanchi, just really basic level. I used to have them, man, because that was part of our test to get different belts. I remember my sensei had sheets, like he would just go through them. What's this word? What's this word? No, he was also a Spanish dude. He had an accent, so it was rough. It was rough to.
It's New York, man.
Yeah.
You know, the amalgamation of everything. I think we did different karate because like I went to karate as a kid and like I didn't do none of that. It was a whole lot of punching and like meditating. Nothing. We didn't learn none of that. I only did it for like 2 weeks though.
Oh.
My mom just took me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you not learning anything?"
Yeah.
I was like, but I got into a fight, and I did like a kick, and he was like, "You take karate?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I can tell by that form." I was like, "Yeah, better watch out, sucker."
Yeah. See, that was the kind of thing, especially when you start off at that early of age for me.
Right.
You know, you start thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna use this for violence and things like that, or to show off because of what we see in movies.
Right.
But you know, as you're getting a little older, you just say like, oh, that's what that meant, or oh, that's what that was for. You know, it was something I took very seriously. So.
Okay, that's what's up. And so, how do you feel as though that has impacted you as a content creator and streamer on Twitch? Like, what's the influence on that? Like,
the advantage that I have is that I've been on the platform for a very long time. I know a lot of people are kind of newer. And you know, I feel like I can shed a lot of knowledge on what challenges you may face as a creator.
Okay.
You know, so because
there are some challenges.
Yes.
There are some challenges, man.
A lot of self-doubt. You have to keep up that motivation, because if you don't believe in yourself, who will?
That's very true, man. So you've been on the platform for a few years. Like, were you on here when it was just in TV, or?
Nah, not that long. I was on a platform right before Amazon bought Twitch, so that was back in 2014.
Oh, you've been on there for a minute. You're like an OG in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
So CJ Music. So did you do any music stuff? Did you mess with Fruity Loops back in the day?
Asking good questions, man.
Did you want to be a producer? Like,
yeah, I definitely used to record music back in the day for sure.
Oh, okay.
Not to say like on Twitch, that never happened on Twitch,
Right.
but like in my, just personal life. Again, music was just a big part of me in general. It was like a big stress reliever, kind of like how Twitch is now for me. Just
Got you.
kind of take your mind off of a lot of things and you just have fun. I'm not as, I use music a lot in those days as a stress reliever.
Got you.
I'm not as stressed anymore. So it's hard for me to create.
But I'm not as stressed anymore.
Don't get it twisted. I got my stress days, but I'm not as stressed anymore for me to, be as passionate about it as I once was.
Got you. So what do you do for stress relief then? Like, what do you do when you're not streaming and making content, right? Like, what's the day in the life of CJ off camera?
It's literally like gaming and just talking to people about gaming and things that may just come up during the day, sports,
Okay.
things like that, because that's literally how I've always just been chill. It's just been really cool to be able to do something you love. Like, you got,
Listen, tell me about it.
like gaming is literally the stress reliever, man. So to be able to do that as a profession is really actually unbelievable.
Your community is called the dojo, and that stems back to your karate background and all that good stuff, how they influenced you as a youth. But you also have a stream team,
Yeah.
Dojo Incorporated.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's the coolest thing, because like I've watched you build this community, and like it's like you pull all these people together, all these talents, and you just have this powerhouse. Like, how did you even think to do that?
So I'm gonna take you back to when it first started. First of all, the whole team aspect actually started as a joke.
Word?
Like, yeah, people started putting things together, and I'm like, hold on, hold on, this might be something right here. I look at content creation like kind of like television, because when I see Twitch.tv, I think of television, right? So when people are flipping through channels, like let's say when an actual television with a remote and they're flipping through channels, and you flip to Nickelodeon, okay, that gives you a different feel than Cartoon Network, or that gives you a different feel than Disney. Like, that's how I look at like Twitch channels. So that's its uniqueness and individuality is something that's very important to me. So that being said, I actually was gonna do a little Pimp My Stream. I was gonna call it that.
My Stream.
Pimp My Stream, like Pimp My Ride back in the day.
I feel like I'm getting like all the juicy nuggets. Like, I feel like I never heard any of this. And also, by the way, what I'm doing right now, I'm caramelizing these onions. I like caramelized onions in my chopped cheese.
I feel you.
All right, but Pimp My Stream.
Yeah, Pimp My Stream. That was gonna be the original name of. I was gonna do the whole like. I don't know where it's gonna get a lowrider from, but I was gonna do the whole like. Do you need your stream pimped out? Well, I was gonna do everything, man. I was gonna do all of that. The main thing was to help people, like new people,
Right.
that start on the platform, because when I first started, I never had anybody to show me the ins and outs. I didn't have that, somebody kind of.
That big brother.
Yeah.
That showed the lead on.
I didn't have any of that, man. I had
got
to
you.
learn everything myself. So.
And I think that's dope, because you've actually been like putting out, I guess, like help guides.
Yeah.
Through the YouTube space now.
Yeah.
Like how is that kind of why you started doing those things? Is so you can help people?
My initial thought was, listen, I don't know who's gonna see this, I don't know who will support it or whatever the case is, but as long as I can help like one person throughout the day, like if one person could be like, thank you, like I really needed to hear this or see this, I was cool with that. Little by little, videos started accumulating just literally thousands of views on Twitter and stuff, and I was just like, oh, okay, I guess people appreciate these things, and so it just motivated me to, maybe I'm doing something right.
I like the content you put out, man. Some of it's very helpful, and like some of it, like I agree with a lot of it actually. It's like giving out advice and information that, although it's readily available, people don't know where to find it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's all about delivery. Like,
yeah.
On it.
It's also pretty funny too.
Angel Army, get ready! Demons be gone!
I remember one time I came into your stream, and for an hour, you didn't say a word. Your stream was just jumping, and like you had animations, you had alerts, you had angel and demon war with your community. Like, where did these ideas come from? Like, kudos to you, because literally, like you said, you just watching TV. Nick, I was literally just going through like, who's live today? Let me see, and literally I clicked it, and I was like, and I was just there. Bro. I was along for the ride. Like,
Yeah.
What's the secret sauce, man? Help me, bro.
Virtually, man, to be honest with you, what I'm working on and creating is literally a video game, but making it out of a Twitch chat. Kind of like a cartoon or an anime. Just as you walk in, just picture yourself walking into a dojo,
Right.
and you look up to the, the surroundings, and you see like just 3 banners of teams, of groups that you can pledge to. The way I set it up was, we've been blessed with people that want to support the content anyway, so it's like, all right, well, why not make it fun? Let's say you give this amount of subs, it'll trigger this
Right.
for your crew, which can accumulate this amount of points for your crew.
Right.
So it's that kind of thing, and it started as a joke.
I think that's the greatest, like,
We were kidding.
my cooking streams as a joke.
Yeah.
I didn't plan this, man. I was like, hey, community, chat, we wish affiliate, I'll make cookies for y'all.
There you go.
I made cookies, and then I was like, hey, can you do brownies next?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, can you do something more and more? And I was like, all right, and we're here. I think a lot of the things that we create are out of accidents, man. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, to get cosmic, we existing is an accident. Just to not gonna hold you,
I hear that.
not to go there.
Yeah, I feel you.
know,
I got
but-
you. I didn't know how any of this was gonna work, and I blink, and
And we're
10,000 subscribers. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
you just hit that.
Yeah.
Yo, congratulations, man.
Appreciate that.
It's
Yeah.
a long time coming.
7 years.
7 years. That's crazy. Check this out. Just to update you what I'm doing over here, right?
Yeah.
I got my onions caramelized, cooking at the same time. I just dropped the burger patties in there. I think the best thing about chopped cheese is like to get the nice crust, right? And so the thing about chopped cheese is it's a burger patty. That's
It's
chopped
not
up.
ground beef?
I mean, it's ground beef, but it's a burger patty.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
It's not like the ground beef that you get from the, what I'm saying, the
Yeah, yeah.
package joint.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an actual beef patty, like a burger patty.
Yeah, I got you.
That's why it's chopped. You know what I mean? Chopped cheese.
got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Little history.
Little history,
See, I never chopped it before though. Like, cause
Oh, okay.
usually I get it
You get
already.
pre-chopped. Yeah. Okay, I mean it's fine, man. So I'm gonna put my hero roll or a whole roll
Yeah.
in the oven because like what you do is gonna be nice and toasty on the outside.
Cause you fancy.
And I'm fancy and it's gonna be nice and soft on the inside. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven real quick. You grew up eating chopped cheeses, right?
No, I found out about chopped cheese late, maybe like 5-6 years ago. I was doing like Philly cheese. That was mostly what I was doing.
In New York?
Yeah, I
Tell
was
me your
doing.
spot. When we wrap up, tell me your spot because I need to find a Philly joint
Alright,
because I'm
yeah.
tired of going to Philly for my joints.
Wait, you actually go there physically?
Yeah, I got family in Philly.
Oh,
It's like a 2-hour ride on the train.
That's true. Yeah, I've
I
never
just
actually.
go for a
I've never been
weekend.
to Philly.
You never? I'll take you one day, bro.
Brotherly love.
Get your real chopped cheese.
Chopping it up. Chopping it up with Buddha.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Full circle.
It's the perfect, man. The pilot, chopping it up, chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese, man. I
Love
mean, I
that.
feel like I couldn't have you on here and not make a chopped cheese because as much trash as I talked to you about this sandwich, bro. Like I remember when I first got here, it was like you gotta have a chopped cheese, you gotta
Yeah.
have a chopped cheese. And then I had a chopped cheese. And I'm like, yo, this is it?
I don't know. In my head, I'm like, only the delis can make chopped cheese. So when you told me you made a chopped cheese or you can make a chopped cheese, I'm like, nah, you can't. Cause it's like a urban legend.
Yeah, I'm doing it. And that's really it, man. You brown it up, chop it up, cook it through. I'm gonna throw some cheese on here so it can melt. I'm about to take the roll out the oven real quick, prep it up, and we'll be good to go, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple.
You are so comfortable in the kitchen, man.
You know what's crazy? I've always been comfortable in the kitchen. Like as a kid, we would have like family gatherings and cookouts.
Yeah.
You know how all the kids would play together?
Yeah.
Sad to say, but all the women would be in the kitchen cooking.
Yeah.
I would be that little kid just sneaking in the kitchen. Just watch.
Yeah.
But they kick you out because they're cooking, but they're also like, they
got
talking
you.
about
Yeah.
stuff that I don't need to hear about. But I've always been like comfortable. Like I've always had family that like encouraged me to cook stuff. Mm-hmm. And so, I've just been grateful. Can I grab this with my hands? Yep. That's hot. Grab me a little bread knife.
This guy's a pro, man.
You hear that?
I hear
Just
it.
a little few minutes in the oven, you know what I'm saying?
I hear it. Sheesh.
That's hot though.
Oh, you can see the steam coming out.
I can feel it on my hands. All right, just open this up a little bit. I ain't going all the way, Because I hate when I get chopped cheeses and like it's cut all the way through and like it doesn't catch the bottom. On my chopped cheese, I just do mayonnaise and ketchup, right? Very simple.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm doing something different today. I got a little
Fancy
bacon onion
version.
jam. It's gonna be delicious, man. A little habanero.
Brother, it's
Hey.
fancy.
I'm a little fancy, man. Just a little fancy. Take some good old mayonnaise. Just smear that on the inside right there.
Jelly. I've never seen this before.
Bacon onion jelly? Bacon onion jam? I don't know why they call it jam. I guess it has like jam-like consistency.
Yeah, I think so too.
But honestly, you just reduce the onions down a little bit.
Because I think jelly's like more chunky, right?
Yeah. And so although it's cold, so there's some bacon fat in there. And so when I put this in here in the hot bread, it's just gonna melt in there, dog. It's gonna be so delicious. I mean, you're not gonna find this in the deli.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, let me see what's
You're not
going
gonna find
on
this
here.
in the deli, man, you know?
Might have to put that in the special instructions on the Uber Eats.
Hey. All right, so I'm gonna put the chopped cheese in here. I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna show you this little trick I learned about the sandwiches, all right?
Say no more.
And so usually at the deli, they have like the big spatula joints. I don't have that. So we're just gonna scoop it up and just toss it in here, right? Something's gonna fall out. And then I'm gonna put the tomatoes on top.
But the big spatula joints, they're kind of like knobs too, though. Like the way they chop it.
Yeah. I ain't got that, bro.
I'm happy you don't.
So I'm gonna take my little tomato halves, just slide them in. You can put these on the bottom, which I probably should have done, but you know, it's a sandwich. It all goes in the same place,
all
you
the
know what I'm
same.
saying?
Trust me, I'm not picky at all, man.
All right, so I'm gonna just do 3. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do now, it's a little trick I learned, right? So when you make sandwiches, what's the problem that you have with sandwiches? You try to cut them open. When you try to cut them, everything spills
Everything
out, right?
spills out, yeah.
Everything spills out. What do they do at the deli? They wrap it.
Yeah.
So I used to work at Subway back in the day.
I didn't know that. Sheesh. Using those skills.
You know what I'm saying? Little wrappy wrap, and then we're just gonna cut it.
Oh my God. Oh my. Open the middle, open the middle.
And then boom.
Yeah.
All right. So look, we're gonna let this sit here. We're not gonna taste these yet. We're gonna taste them at the end, okay?
Oh man.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna give you the apron, and it's gonna be your turn.
We gotta talk with a chopped cheese just
sit
right
here.
next to me, man.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise you. All right, CJ, look, you got the apron on now. It's your turn. I know you said you're not comfortable in the kitchen, but look, I got faith in you, my G. And if anything, I can walk you through it. It's just chopped cheese, bro. If you can brown the meat, you can make this happen.
Told you my comfort level is 1. You got me here in this kitchen with an apron. You're gonna do this though, man.
Hey, but here the plus side is you pull this off, you can make my Dukes chopped cheese anytime.
We'll see if you are still living after tasting this chopped cheese.
All right, so over there you got your diced onions, your tomato slices, your cheese. You got your condiments. This is your olive. This is your vegetable oil, right?
Yeah, I use that to moisten up the pot.
No.
You could use that to moisten it up so I could get the beef on it.
It's the lubricant. It's not. Oh, you know what? Let's just start cooking, man.
All right,
You
man.
just doing the most. This man said moisten up the pot.
Let's do this, man.
Boom, and just throw it at her. Like let it preheat a little bit before you throw the moistening liquid in there. So let it
Ready to
preheat.
moisten suck. You know what I mean? Could I throw some garlic powder on there?
Yeah, you do whatever you want to do, man.
So I could do like, does it matter my form of how I throw it in there? Like I could go like this.
This is your chopped cheese. This is your thing. So throw your little your CJ spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little hayas in there.
So when I chop up like
Right.
I could just go like that.
Yeah.
Like I can use my hands.
Nah. You're gonna use the tool, the spatula, the wooden spatula.
Oh dang! I was planning to.
I mean, if you want to, I don't have no insurance on you, so it's a liability. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know, the questions don't stop now since I'm on this side of the stove. You know. So what does FMB?
Nah.
What does FMB mean to you, man?
Oh man, FMB, I got caught slipping.
Right.
I had a bad chair. And the chair messed my back up, man.
I mean, you can cuss here.
Nah, I don't curse. I'm PG. You know that.
You are?
Yeah.
So how did FMB come to?
All right, man. All right. The chair messed my back up.
Right.
I said fuck my back because of the chair. Like ouch. And it got used as a clip, and it became a song that I didn't do though. I had no parts.
The song is fire though.
I don't know why it is, but it is.
Neku, a content creator out of the Dojo Incorporated, worked his magic. It's art, bro. That's my ringtone. And
what?
Yeah, my ringtone.
Are you serious?
No.
Yo, that was fire! Yeah, that was fire!
Cool, okay. I think the pan's preheated enough, right? Just hover your hand over the pan real quick so we can just gauge the temperature.
Ow, man.
Oh, wow. It's
Yeah.
hot. All right, you're gonna do a little of the moistening liquid. That one right there, yeah. That's vegetable oil. It has a high smoke point. You know, just moisten the pan. There you go. Okay. Oh, now you gotta hit it inside the pan. That's enough. That should be good. All right.
Doesn't matter how much I throw in here.
It's
Pretty
your
much
sandwich.
as much as I want.
It's your sandwich, man.
Well, you hear that sizzle?
I like that. Okay, with the. Okay. Now I know you don't cook that. I know you don't cook that much, but you gotta enjoy food. Like being in New York, like there's so much like different cuisines out here. It's an amalgamation of cultures, and you are Caribbean.
Yes, Trinidad
Trinidadian?
and Tobago.
Like what type of food did you grow up on here in the city?
It was actually very fortunate for me that I grew up here in New York because you find like a lot of different cultured foods.
Right.
So I don't know if you ever heard of roti before.
I've heard of roti.
So that's one of my favorite things. It's kind of like tortillas, sort of, but softer flour. Like
Right. Yeah.
put like curry in there, shrimp. You can put chicken, goat. Yeah. So you wrap it.
Oh,
Kind of like a burrito, but it's just soft. Oh, and the flour is like really sweet.
So would you say you have a very particular, like unique flavor palette, like food palette? Like would you consider yourself like a food snob?
Matter of fact, I might be the opposite. A lot of the more upscale food, I'm just kind of like, I can't get jiggy with it. You know?
Okay.
Like, I'm not a steak guy at all.
That's fair. I mean,
I know, but
It's
when
not
I
for
don't know.
everybody,
I
though,
feel
you
like
know?
when you go to restaurants, like fancy restaurants, you got the steak and they cutting it up all fancy.
Nah.
I'm like, man, just give me a chopped cheese.
go to Fogo de Chao, yo, give me the chopped cheese, my man. Like I don't want the lemon pepper lamb, I want the chopped cheese. I actually did because like I heard that you had a very particular palate growing up as a kid.
Yeah.
I think your mom shared a story about.
Come on, man. Wow.
Hey, don't burn the onions, man. Don't burn the onions.
Wow.
I think your mom shared a story on like a year or two ago about you as a young man, just out here exploring different types of food, so to speak. Is there any truth to that story?
Next question, man.
I mean, look, we've all, as children, we've all done things, and we're all curious beings. I just need to know, was you really out here tasting food? I just need to know for
Listen,
sure.
man,
Now, I'm gonna judge you.
All right, man. I'm gonna break this story down. This is the last time I'm addressing this.
I'm just saying.
All right.
While you're doing that, you can salt and pepper the tops of those beef patties.
Got you.
The salts in the square joint, you can just sprinkle it on. That's kosher salt right there. You know, it's not your typical table salt.
Got you.
You know, so it's a little bit easier to pinch.
Got you.
You know, and you can go a little bit heavier on the pinches if you want.
Got you.
You ain't gotta worry about all that good stuff.
Woo-wee.
Man, if you don't season your meat, bro.
All right, it's my last time addressing this because I done told this story so many times in my channel.
Right.
And nobody believes me. Nobody believes me. Can't believe I'm telling this story. I was coming out of my room and I have a younger brother.
Right.
His name is Cameron. As I was coming out, my mom was feeding him kind of Gerber baby food.
Right.
Now the Gerber baby food is very chopped up and kind of chunky. You know how it looks.
Yeah.
So-
I remember vaguely.
Yeah. So
They don't like poop though.
can I get?
I'm sorry. You're right. It's story time. My bad. Story time.
Basically, I'm coming down the hallway. I see her. She's feeding my brother. Basically, she goes to give him a shower, takes him out. It's like a high chair.
Right.
As I'm coming down the hallway, I'm thinking, oh, it's Gerber baby food. And I've never had it before. So let me try it. Now, what I saw was a swirl. I don't know if you ever saw like melted like Hershey's Kisses, but it was like that, right? It was like, yeah, on the chair. Yo, who told you? Like, anyway. Oh, man.
All right. What you want to do is you want to check the underside of your burger patty and see if it's like got a nice color crust and caramelization. If it does, you just flip it over.
Right. Sorta is, yeah.
All right. If you want to flip it over, just flip it over.
But yeah, so it was definitely a different texture, if you will. I dipped my finger in there. Brought it to my face. And I smelled a certain whiff of something. And yeah, that's it, man. That's the end of the story.
That's the end of the story.
That's it.
So it got just like real close to your face.
Yeah, it just got real close. I just dipped my finger in the little swirl. It got real close to my face, and that was it.
You ain't go to.
Nah. I knew it was I knew what it was.
You said it was Gerber baby food though.
What?
Huh? You said you thought it was Gerber baby food and you wanted to see what it tastes like, and you ain't never had that before. So like, your story's it's not. The math ain't mathing, bro.
Yeah, man. What were you talking about before again? Nah, I didn't. I personally feel like I did not consume it because I feel like I would remember.
The memory of, okay, I got you. Okay.
I feel like if I ate poop before, I would remember that.
Would you?
I feel like at the age of 9 or 10, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't remember the first time I had a burger, but I know I ate one before. And then for that, you just chop it up. You can just chop it up, and then you're done. You just chop it up, make sure it's cooked all the way through. Just with some force, man. Just use the muscles you got, bro.
I got it.
Yeah, you know.
I got it.
There you go. Yeah, get in there. Let that frustration out. You know? Not bad. You might make a chef out of you yet, bro.
I'm at a 1. It's the only way is up, right?
Only way is up, man. All right, and so like once you get a nice, you want to mix up the onions and the beef together. Once you can't see any more pink and it's cooked thoroughly, you can just turn the heat off, and then you can just throw your cheese on top, let the cheese melt, and then we can start prepping your hoagie roll, your gyro roll.
I feel like I should have put more onions, man.
You can put raw. You can put some in there right now. They just won't be as cooked.
It's cool.
You know, just don't burn my apartment down. You know,
we might be on the way.
Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that.
You know,
hey,
I cannot believe.
Hey, listen, you have an amazing community. They, you know what I'm saying? And also, I researched. You know, I gotta ask the hard-hitting questions, the things that people want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you mad now? That's crazy.
Nah, man, I'm cool, man.
How we looking over there? Is it browning up? You good?
It's looking cool.
Be a little aggressive. Be aggressive.
Like a New York driver.
Yeah. Well, I don't drive. You know, I don't be driving out here. So like the last time, like I think we first officially met, just to go back, it was 2019 TwitchCon. Did you go to Fogo de Chao? Where like all of us met up and had dinner together?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes. I do remember that.
Did that hold like any meaning to you as a content creator in this space?
Yeah, man. I'll be honest with you. Growing up, I've always kind of felt isolated from a lot of people just for my interests, especially gaming interests.
Right.
The view of gaming has changed so much. You know, before, playing games was kind of viewed as lame.
Yeah.
And now it's viewed as way less lame. Where people defend playing games more and stuff like that, and just a variety of games, not just sports games.
Anime, wrestling, all that stuff.
There needs to be, or needed to be, more of a representation for us. Because, I mean, let's be real, man. I mean, how many black creators are on this platform in general?
It's literally,
we're definitely...
There's a good number of us, but compared to the majority, like it's a drop.
Just that unity. That's what I felt there.
Right.
Like, as a content creator, continue unity. Like there's people, like me, around me, that enjoy gaming and, want to continue to push forward and do better just for the culture.
I had just started streaming that same year, and to be able to sit down with all of y'all and just like break bread and have that communal sense and feeling. Like I felt welcome for like the first time in a while, like since leaving the military. You know what I'm saying? Because the military kind of had that camaraderie with your battle buddies, Yeah. And I was missing that. And I remember talking to J-Rock, and he was like, I just wanted to have like a few of us together. He's like, I didn't expect it to be this whole big thing. And I was like, that's the beauty in it, man. Again, like accidents, like beauty comes out of the accidental things. Like that wasn't supposed to be that way, but it turned into this something that was much bigger than anybody could anticipate. How are we looking on your chopped cheese? You good?
Pretty good, yeah.
And then once you get it nice and chopped up to your desired consistency, corral the meat together, and then just throw your cheese on top, and it'll just melt on, and you'll be good to go.
Word. I'm trying to get these chunks up out of here, man.
It's all right, man. It's a homemade version, so it's a little rustic.
Right.
You're not gonna get the daily consistency because they got the tools. They got the tools. This is the CJ version.
Hell yeah. All right, let's get that cheese on there. I gotta put my chef voice on. Let's get the cheese on there.
They got a chef voice. It's the squares. I saw you looking lost, like, where's the cheese? See, look, you can cook. See, look, I got faith in you, right? Ooh, okay. And you laid it away from you. You watch a lot of TV.
I do.
I like that. You can do like a little envelope joint, or you can just do it like, there you go. And just watch your fingers, because you know, we got Band-Aids in the back, but
We got Band-Aids, cool.
I hope not that. I hope we don't need to use them.
We gonna need them.
Your mayonnaise and your ketchup, you can slide it on there how you want, as much as you want.
Anything to show your unique vision, man.
Hey man, I'm just a guy in the kitchen, loves to cook, man. I just want to talk to my peoples, get to
Yeah.
know you better.
Yeah. I think I want to do a one-on-one. Usually I do both, but I think I'm a.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah.
I got faith.
I want to know your opinion on my chopped cheese.
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? And then just throw your joint on there. Right. It's kind of warm,
Ooh,
so
that
you
joint
can use
is hot.
a cloth right there to wrap it.
Yeah.
You know, caution is hot, and just
Ooh-wee.
carefully.
This joint heavy too.
It's a cast iron, baby.
Yeah, I see that.
You know, my man got the extra skinny chopped
man.
cheese.
Oh, this joint is hot. Hot.
It's all right, brother. It's all right.
All right.
Yeah, that thing look good right there.
It do look good. I'm kind of proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too, man. Look, I got faith in you, man. Look at you. This man made a chopped cheese.
Got a little chopped cheese.
Man, if this was a stream, I'd drop a sub right now. All right, man, look, you got your sandwich done. You got your cheese on there. So are you just gonna throw your tomatoes on there? Because you like tomatoes on yours, right?
Hell yeah.
There's the red joints, right? There you go. Just throw a few on there.
Wasn't sure about the color, but I got
I mean, I'm colorblind, but they look red to me. You're gonna take the bottom, which has the ketchup on it, put it on top.
Dessert.
And then you're gonna slowly and carefully invert it so the bottom, make it right. Boom. And then you always have a nice cross section. So carefully, without damaging my cutting board, because that's my favorite board.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do us the honors of slicing your chopped cheese. You can't hide your eyes.
Ah, that's what I was about to do.
Yeah, I saw it in your eyes.
in.
You can't hide your eyes.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, actually, it didn't even spill out. Look at that.
Yeah, look, you did good. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
okay.
Not bad.
My man,
Not
my man.
bad. All right.
Hey, you might take my job, bro.
I just
You
might.
might take my
I
job.
might be the new
All right.
Buddha.
Slow your roll, playboy. A little too much dip on your chip.
Ah.
So check this out, all right? We gotta taste these, right? We gotta compare notes, all right? So you're gonna help me clean up the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we're gonna come back, and we're gonna sit down, and we're gonna talk about it, all right?
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, man, look, we're here, we're at the end now. We got our chopped cheeses, we got mine, got yours.
Yes, sir. Still proud of myself.
I mean, no, like honestly, like these are both like chopped cheese that you could find. Well, not this one, but like, I mean, these look like chopped cheese. Like this is something you can find from your local deli here in New York. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true,
And
yeah.
so I think that we did a good job. So here's comes the fun part, the tasting. All
Yes.
right? Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You can be honest with me. All right. So look, I want you to do the honors. You go first. You know what I'm saying? Let's just swap plates real quick.
All right.
And then so go ahead and take a bite.
You want me to go?
Let me know what you think about it.
All right. Let's do
You
it,
know?
man.
It just also just look at that. Man. It's just ooh.
All right.
Hope you like pork, man. Okay. He's chewing it. He's He's thinking about it. Oh, he doing the. He's stepping back. He look.
You put jelly in here?
The bacon onion jam. Yeah.
Oh my God. Nah, this is really good.
A little bit of kick, a little bit of spice in there. Just the faintest bit of
Nah,
spice.
this is good. Like, this is really good. Like, yo, what?
Let's see what we got cooking on over here with the CJ special. You know. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's a chopped cheese. It's a chopped cheese. In the words of Kid Buddha, it's like a burger. I'm proud of you, man.
I'll take that.
Like if I got this from the deli, I wouldn't be mad.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't feel gypped off?
No.
What's really cool about this is the more that, you make this, you'll continue to get better. It's like content.
Yeah, you can experiment with it. You can change up the flavor profiles. You can add different cheeses. You can add different condiments.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do. Like you can do different breads.
Yeah.
You can make your fresh breads.
This is fire, man. I'm sorry.
It makes me feel good when people enjoy the food that I make. You feel me?
For sure.
I had fun chopping up with you today. You didn't burn my kitchen down, which I'm thankful for. I think you
Came a little close.
Get a little close, but you didn't burn it down. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on here and chopping it up with me.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
This is the first one. Thank you for having me. I appreciate that for thinking about it, Brett.
Brett, you're always welcome in my kitchen anytime.
Thank you.
Before we go, I'm gonna give you about 60 seconds.
Yep.
Let people know where they can find you, what you got coming up, what you got going on, all that good stuff.
My name is Sensei Cj. Once again, you can find me on Twitch at SenseiCJ, Twitter and Instagram, both Twitch Sensei. That's pretty much it. You can find a brother on any anime content, fighting game content. I'm on it. Any Pokemon too. Pretty standard content, and you just gotta experience it to understand that there's no limitations to it. So
check out his live streams. You will be blown away by his production. This has been Chopping It Up with Drunken Buddha. You can find me here in the same place, same kitchen, with a different guest. All right? I'll see y'all later. We're about to eat. This is delicious, man. You put your foot in this one, man.
thank you, man.